Welcome to Chateau de Mac. You just wandering here because you look lost, like you're looking for something. Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you're looking for. I can tell you're not like most girls, are you? You want something the boys ain't selling, and you got fantasies too kinky for your girlfriend, huh? Whatever gets you wet and wild, it's none of my business. But as long as you got the money, you'll always leave satisfied. Now, normally I don't negotiate up front, but you seem like a straight shooter. So, for a first timer like you, I'll give you a special deal. $100? Just because I can tell you drive a hard bargain, I'm willing to cut you a deal. Tell you what, $50 as long as you keep coming back to see the Mac. Great. What are you in the mood for? As you wish. I'll get the girl in the room ready. Feel free to rough her up a bit if you're into that. But if I gotta drive to the hospital tonight, or worse, out into the desert, this is gonna be your last ride.
Hola, how's your evening? I'm Ariana. Wanna sit down? Let me take care of you. Ah, one of those. That's fine. What do you want to talk about? You want to be between the sheets while we chat? It's not much of a story, really. I was out late one night at the park. My friends had just left, and then I saw him. The Mac. He was so handsome, mysterious, not like the boys at school. Mature. He invited me in for a drink and things just sort of went from there. It's not what you think, really. The money is great and I like being this person. I'm old enough. I just had my quinceañera a while back. I can make my own decisions now. What? I don't think so. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know who the hell Victoria is, but you can tell her I'm my own person. You may not understand why I am who I am, but it's not your decision. I think you should just leave.
Did she touch you in all the right places? Make you feel good in all the right ways? Of course she did. You're a winner. You're welcome back anytime you want that sweet, easy release. Business, huh? What are you supposed to be? Some feminazi bitch here to shut down the man? Look, girlie, why don't you get back to baking cookies in the kitchen where you belong before somebody gets hurt? Oh yeah, that's real cute. You know, women think they can put on their best shoes and a mean face and talk business like they're one of the boys. And you, working for her? Fucking adorable. You both ought to just get under a man where you belong. Ah, this again? Look, for the last time, Ariana ain't for sale. You go back to that bitch and tell her if she wants some alone time, she can pay the same price as everyone else. But I'm not giving up my Latina princess. Victoria's been a fucking pain in my ass about this chica. Wish I knew what was so fucking special about her, but yeah, I can think of something that might make it worth my while. The girl's a USDA grade A cut of ass. But more importantly, she fills a certain niche. You gotta understand, My clients have certain proclivities. Some gents come down to East LA looking for a piece of that sweet Latina action, and the Mac's gotta provide. I'm saying, Victoria's really pushing my buttons on this one. And I need some goodwill around here, so yeah, I could give you the girl. But I still need some Latina bitch to fit the bill. You find someone else to fill her Mexican thong, and maybe we can talk about cutting her loose. Do what you gotta do. Tell them what they need to hear, use your disciplines, threats, hell, bash her fucking head in, and drag her here if you have to. I can take care of the rest. But she's gotta be brown, and she better be cut. No fatties. I don't want to see you dragging anything less than a 7 my way. Anywhere's fine if you know where to look. Just take a look around the neighborhood. This is beaner territory, so you shouldn't have to dig too deep. Hey, a deal's a deal. That much you can hold me to. And remember, you need the hookup, then you know the Mac's got your supply.
¿Qué pasa? Dropping off or picking up, gringa? Can't read the sign? Me llamo Alejandra, estúpido. What do you want? I do better than you might think. Do you normally talk people into quitting? Or did you have something in mind? I never thought I could be a model or a movie star or nothing. If you're willing to give me a shot, I guess I could take a chance. Where do I go to get these pictures done?
I know you can feel it too. The fog of doom like a dead weight condensing around this blighted city. Who will you trust to guide the sword of Cain in these final nights? Put your faith in me and fear not.
Yeah, well, you know how it is, Hazel. I don't want to get involved in the politics here. I'm only around long enough to turn a buck and get back on my feet. Everyone wants something. In the end, it comes down to who can deliver the goods.
Even in the abyss, you won't escape the politics and bickering. Not so long as you live among your fellow Canaanites here in the Angel's City. Worship the dollar at your altar of inequities, but it won't buy you salvation on Gehenna's Eve. You say you believe in our father's shackles. Believe also in me. I alone have the judgment to guide us through.
Yeah, Hazel, I know. Let me sleep on it. I'm sure we can work something out.
Ah, what do I behold here? Fresh, sweet blood? Word of your lust for communion amongst the true progeny of Cain has spread far and wide. Yes, your unholy arrival has been anticipated by many, myself notwithstanding. Of course, sincerest apologies. There's no excuse for bad manners. Forgive us, as we forgive you, for the untold horrors you have no doubt perpetrated on this lonely walk from ash to ash. Hazel Holmes is the name they give this vessel, but my message, my mission, is bigger than just a name. After you finish your business with our most amorous friend, I implore you, no, invite you, to follow me to my congregation, and I will show you something bigger than you or I. Very well. I bid you good eve, K-Knight.
This girl you brought by, yeah, it wasn't quite what I was looking for, but she'll do, for now. Anyways, you're alright. I think this'll make things a lot easier around here for both of us. Hazel? Yeah. Fucking Malkavian. He's as whacked out as they come. Now he's coming around here, wanting me to back him while he vies for bishop of this corner of LA. Guy like that? Best just tell him what he wants to hear. You can count on one thing, though. With a bunch of Canaanites clamoring to be on top, things are gonna get nasty around here real fast. Yeah, I heard as far as anti-tribute go, you're as fresh as they come. But come on, get your shit together. The Sabbat's rank and file, kid. You murder and cheat your way to the top of your gang, you're a ductus. But if you want turf, if you really want to start to make the moves in the city, you gotta work your way up to bishop. Real unfortunate. Guy was inside this warehouse on the other side of town when a bomb went off. Camarilla job from what I hear. Part of some kind of warning or payback. A lot of whispered rumors around that, but I guess you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Hey, I'm a man of my word. I'll have Rihanna pack her shit up and meet you outside. It's a pleasure doing business, and if you ever need your fix, sex, blood, a bit of the ultra-violence, you know where to come.
What? What's happening? Who are you? Where are we? What do you mean, home? This place looks strange. This isn't home, is it? Yeah, I think. This is looking familiar. I can see the gate down the street, so my building shouldn't be far. Wait. Can you tell me what happened in this house? My stomach, it's knotting up just looking at this place. Yeah, I feel like I need to lay down. I don't know who you are, but thanks.
You've done well. The Mac says you're a woman not to be crossed. And more importantly, Ariana's home. For that you have my thanks. Perhaps the Camarilla elite can dismiss a boon so easily. But among the Sabbat, loyalty is what makes the world turn, and you've done me no small favor. Keep earning my trust, and soon you'll have a place here. But I'm sure there's many things you'd like to know. You have my ear. Don't waste it. I head this chapter of the Latin kings and their drug trade. But that's all a facade. My true title is Ductus of the pack I lead. Our enemies have learned to fear me, but my soldiers know well enough to respect me. To respect a firm hand and a sharp knife. That's the power every good leader bears. The Ductus is the one the pack looks to for answers. It's a seat of power I've kept warm for many years. But the bishop is the one who controls the domain, the one that all the Ducti must support. It's time Los Discípulos are at the front of East LA. With the bishop dead, that is now possible. Claro que sí. Hazel, padre loco, he moved his pack in on this turf. That hideous Malkavian madness runs deep if he finds himself worthy of the title of bishop. And deeper still if he thinks sucking up to me, André, and any of the other Sabbat will get him anywhere. Think of the Sabbat como un puño. Many fingers. Each one moves on its own, but true strength comes when they strike together. Each pack of the Sabbat has a few old soldiers. The ones you see around here, these are mine. Los discípulos de Xicoat. Los discípulos de Xicoat son los Sabbat brutal enough, sharp enough to be counted among mi familia. We run los depas here. We run the drugs. We snuff out anyone that gets in our way. And if you're smart, you'll stay on our good side. El Barrio, East LA. It's modest, perhaps, but it's earnest. This is where the downtrodden and forgotten are cast off. In the air, you taste that desperation? That desperation is our lifeblood. These depas we nest in. A perfect example. The mortal government's consolation, with the best of intention, to the many wretched relegated here. But we've corrupted it completely. Through drugs, through apathy. The cattle here we keep on a short rope. Your timing here, it's extraño. The winds of change have come. Perhaps it's no coincidence they've blown you to my door, when it's you I have to thank. In the warehouse, the bomb you placed. It killed many soldiers that night, my superior and the Sabbat included. You opened a door that had been shut for decades. Unfortunately, I'm not the only one fighting for a slice of power. The ductus is the one the pack looks to for answers. It's a seat of power I've kept warm for many years. But the bishop is the one who controls the domain, the one that all the ducti must support. It's time Los Discípulos are at the front of East LA. With the bishop dead, that is now possible. There's nothing on the street about it. You're the one holding all the clues, I'm afraid. But perhaps we can see each other's paths to their ends. The blood flows from apathy, but the drugs are the current to pull it along. Someone, brave or foolish enough, has damned themselves, stealing from me. The delivery from the south has disappeared, and our pack will suffer until this drought is cleared. Find the thief and slaughter them. I don't concern myself with the details. Go talk to one of the juice bags, Arturo. He'll tell you what you need to know. You can find him in El Número 4. Él es un enforcer de kings. He's loyal. He follows the tide of our drugs carefully. He can be trusted. He will help you. Espere. The Sabbat. In the day, we share a common haven, a nest. Apartamento 5 is yours to rest in and keep your things. This is my boon to you for Ariana's safe return, even if you still have my trust to earn.
Hola. ¿Qué haces en mi apartamento?
Asked to speak to the cute one. Hey, all the
Sorry.
night owls.
Can I help
Is the
you?
human race going crazy, or is it just me? Seems like all you hear
No.
is bad
Who the
news.
hell are you then?
Anybody feel the same way? Feel like the world's cracking at the seams? Why don't we
Wait,
get
what?
something for tonight?
How do you know about all
Feel like
that?
you can
Yeah,
always
I'm
count on
Ariana.
calling in with a
Why do I
yes.
get the feeling we've crossed
Live
paths
is
somehow?
on with the dead of night. So tell me, society going to hell or not?
I don't really know. It's a
And why is
strange
that?
thing. I was in that place for so long, but I guess I just sort of blocked a lot of it out.
I'm
I
sorry
can't
to
really
hear
talk
it.
about that yet, okay? Man, who knows what I was thinking? Kicking ass at school, rocking the scene was my life as a kid. Next day, I'm a streetwalker with too much to prove. Way to adult, Ariana. At least the money was good.
Hear it.
Like you never did anything you regret. Nostalgia, regret.
That's a shame.
If this crap is for adults, I already miss being a little kid.
Why is that?
Thanks, I guess. School's a breeze. The teachers tell me I don't really belong here, but this is home. For better or for
Ah, the
worse,
good old
you know?
days. Why don't you hit the activity room and reminisce some more, Grandpa?
Last I
Anyone
checked,
have any
my
music
dad's
that
somewhere
reminds
in
you of
Mexico
activities?
City, but I never knew
Whoa,
him.
here's a rare
Mom,
event, a
well,
female perspective
she
that
was
isn't
a
my own.
bystander 5 years
Go ahead,
ago.
sister.
Stray bullet. But it's not all bad. My big brother, he's always watched out for me. Made sure I have what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Arturo, maybe you know him. Seems like everybody around here does. I can't say I agree with him all the time, but he's never been anything less than a good brother to me. Not the career path for me, I guess. But I do still need more money if I'm going to make it to college. You know, some people want to change the world, but I'll settle for just fixing things up around here. That's the best any of us can really hope for. Who knows? Psychology, urban farming, sociology, I don't know. Too many choices. All I know is I don't want to forget where I came from.
Probably really good because all of you other females better stay the hell away from him. You know what I mean?
I'm glad to provide a public.
You don't look like you belong here, Holmes. New customer. Little confused about how this works. Or maybe you're here to start some shit. Either way, you pissed off the wrong chingon. Then you came to the right place, pendejo. You ever tasted the barrel of a Glock before? Or maybe I should stick it right up your ass. Just the way you like it, eh? A su madre! You kidding? Pinche vieja. What the fuck is she sending some gringa to me for? The kings are better than this. You ever held a gun, puta? Hey, wait. Victoria called ahead. Said she was sending some new blood my way. You know what you're getting involved with here? Or are you as estúpido as you look? Uh-huh. Let me fill you in. The re-up for the week went missing. The drugs got to the courier. After that, poof. Somebody's lying. And I need the head of whoever it is. Right now we're cutting into reserves. And that's about to dry up real quick. I can't have that. So are you some marica, or do you get shit done? If Victoria trusts you, I guess I can tell the chola down at the lavanderia, Alejandra. She's the front. She says the package never came. Something stinks, though. Talk to her. I think she knows what's up. I tried. Bitch kept a stone-cold face and a straight story. But then I could never read her right. I don't want to fuck with her. Nobody wants to fuck with her. She's been tight with all the kings, so better to have an outsider do her, I guess. Cause our fucking boy that brings the shit from the south is solid. The bullets gotta stop somewhere. And it sure as fuck isn't gonna be me. Chido, let's see if you actually got any cojones. If Victoria's wrong about you, I swear, I say, it's gonna be the last straw with that bitch.
Hey, watch where you're going, Holmes. We got a problem or what? Yeah, that's right. Just keep walking. And what if I did? What's it worth it to you? Look at this. Chica got some cajones on her. You just come here to talk some shit? Or you actually got something to say before Joaquin throws your ass out of this bar? Oh, well, shit. Why didn't you say so? Gordo and me are pretty tight. So who the fuck are you? Now, where did you hear about that? Who the fuck told you that I lost that package? And you believe that bitch? I delivered as always. You want to solve the mystery? Talk to her and get out of my face. All right. I picked up from the mule in San Diego, like always. I delivered this package to Alejandra, like always. I got on with my life, like always. I don't know what happened after that, but I don't need that chica going around town accusing me of something I didn't do. Especially if it's got Arturo worked up enough to be sending some cabron like you after me. Man, that bitch hasn't even said a word to me. She fucks up, doesn't even bother to text. Now she's talking shit behind my back. No, I didn't talk to her. I got nothing to say to liars. You know, I've had a really long week. Some smart-ass bitch that wants to start some shit she can't finish is just what I need.
Hey!
Solve the big mystery yet, Sherlock? Yeah? Spit it out. No mames. You sure? You really fucking sure? Because Joaquin's my boy. I never thought he'd put a knife in my back. I hate to put his name on a bullet, but here we are. Ah, gracias. I guess. Joaquin and I had been through some shit together. I didn't want to be the one to have to do him. What you did, that's the kind of favor I can't pay back. A la gran puta. I really needed this problem to fix itself. Just this once, but you gotta know when to cut your losses. Selling the crap from the reserves is never easy like pushing the pure stuff. And we'll have to double up on protection. If somebody wants to cut into our market, they're gonna be hurting as badly as I am. You seem solid, though. Tell me, do the Kings have a new enforcer rolling with them? Claro que sí. I don't know much about you, but the King's got your back, okay? You better let Victoria know what's up. I still got business to get to tonight.
You're back. Tell me, what became of my stolen drugs and the thief that took them? If the thief has paid in blood, then the debt is settled. And the merchandise? Tell me, does the Camarilla tolerate excuses? Because in the Sabbat, these sad, feeble excuses won't get you far. No. Excuses can be quite bad for your health, quite dangerous indeed. Never mind it. Money can buy more drugs, but no money in the world can buy more time, as the Dark Father's arrival grows closer and closer. Tell me, though, how did Arturo handle himself with this matter? I see. It's good to know whether the cattle are serving their purpose or not. You've proven yourself useful. Maybe I judged you too quickly. Settle into the nest, if it pleases you, but return soon. There's still much to be done before we catch our fleeting fate.
Hey, heard anything? Ha 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 ha! Did you hear the one about the tuna and the chef? A tuna walks into a sushi restaurant, says to the chef, "Hey, you killed my father." Chef says to the tuna, "That's my business, fish." Tuna thinks about it, says, "Then I challenge you to a game of chess. If I win, you stop being a chef forever. And if I